welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time seeing my face, hi, I'm Luisa, I'm 17 and I'm from Italy, and I make videos about sustainable living and my life in Italy in general. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe and leave a like to this video. But yeah, in today's video we are gonna talk about sustainable living as a teenager. Since it's January, I thought I'd make it veganuary themed, so I'm gonna bring you guys along a day in my life where I show you what I eat in a day during veganuary, but I also want to talk about how veganism is applicable to a life of a teenager, as some tips that I have in general, so you can like introduce more plants into your life. And I think I'm gonna turn this into a series, because as I was starting my sustainable journey 2 years ago now, there were only white women in their 20s and 30s that talked about that and they gave tips, and the tips that they gave weren't really applicable to my life, because of course we have different lifestyles. So I thought I will make it into a series, and today we're gonna talk about veganism and diet in general. So if you're triggered by that, please click out of this video. I want to make it for different aspects of life, so let me know in the comments what would you like to see next. Without further ado, let's start with a montage of my breakfast.
Baby, it's 2:30 and I should probably head back home, but I'm afraid to be alone. What do I need to do to get some time with you? I'd rather be half involved and missing all of you. Drinking till the sun comes up, better than feeling like I need you.
So the first thing I want to address is that veganism is not for everyone. There are some complications or even privileges you have to be successful in this journey. There are most commonly three: that's health, time and class privilege. And time privilege because prepare meals and educate yourself about nutrition and health is time consuming, as well as educating yourself about animal agriculture and its effects. The internet is an awesome place to start, so definitely do a little bit of research after this video. Then we have class privilege, because, you know, although vegan food isn't expensive, there are some staples and more fancy food that are associated with veganism that aren't accessible to everyone, especially people like food desert that have food insecurity. And if you don't know what a food desert is essentially an area where there's a lack of supermarkets and people have to drive a lot to get to nutritious food. But yeah, I don't know if this is the right definition, but else I'll insert it here. And yeah, and then we have health privilege, because if you definitely already have an iron deficiency, you shouldn't be doing veganism. You should first fix that. You can get all the nutrients on your diet, but of course you have to educate yourself. As I said earlier, it needs time to educate. And also, if you are struggling with an eating disorder, I wouldn't advise restricting your diet like veganism. But yeah, this is some privileges I think there are in veganism. Yeah, now it's lunchtime and I think I'm gonna be pretty basic and have spaghetti with tomato sauce. Yeah, I'll eat a lot of pastas. If you see what I eat in a day, definitely pasta is my big love. But yeah, today there's that, and now I'm gonna be eating.
Dancing till my legs go numb, till I go numb. Dancing till my legs go numb, till I go numb. Dancing till my legs go numb, till I go.
And lastly, if you don't think that veganism is for you, I totally get it, but you need to know that reducing your consumption of animal products makes a huge difference to our environment. So I would suggest you try implement more plant-based meals in your life, and here's some ideas. So you can do only eat meat when someone is cooking, and don't eat meat when you are cooking or eating by yourself. Then you can try vegan on weekdays and non-vegan on weekends, or vice versa. Then you can strictly not eat beef or pork, but have flexibility with other sources of protein such as fish or chicken. And then you can try Green Mondays, also known as Meatless Mondays, but yeah, where you strictly eat plant-based meals on Mondays. You can also start by cutting out meat that doesn't have a sentimental value. For example, if you are with your whole family and they're eating meat, you can eat it, you can allow yourself to eat it, you can do whatever you want, but oh yeah, on those special occasions where there's a family reunion or something like that, like social situation, even though right now they're not really happening, but yeah. And you don't have to identify yourself with veganism and you can be a secret vegan for yourself, but I do find some pride in saying that I don't eat meat. Right now I'm doing veganuary. I love to say it, yeah. And just know you don't have to fit anyone's look of veganism as you see on Instagram. You can eat wherever you want. I hope these tips were helpful, but right now I'm starving, so I'm gonna be having dinner, and I think my mom has made vegan burgers with cannellini beans, peanut and potatoes, something like that, but definitely gonna show you, so let's go eat. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe. Also follow me on my Instagram for more updates there. And I'm currently sharing journal prompts almost every day when I remember on there, so follow me there. And yeah, let me know if there are other aspects of life you want me to cover, like I was thinking fashion, cool, no, I don't know, something that's like applicable to teenagers. So let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!